Good evening, Mr. Porter.
Okay, so now that you're done jerking each other off with a bunch of trophies and participation certificates, here's the truth. You guys don't care about the disabled kids because my disabled son was deaf. You put him in with a bunch of disruptive kids, okay? Bad kids at Bester Elementary. There was no sign language interpreter, no instruction for sign language. We applied to Maryland School for the Deaf. He was accepted in December. He was supposed to be transferred in January. Dr. Annette Walters refused to sign the Board of Education form to transfer him to Maryland School for the Deaf. January, February, March, April, mid-April, I came in screaming about civil rights lawsuits and everything else, and then they immediately processed a transfer. In May, 5 months late, he was transferred to a place where they could teach him sign language, where he was around other deaf and disabled children with similar abilities as him, so that he could have a normal life and actually communicate with kids and not get into fights every single day. He came home crying from Bester Elementary School every single day he went there because he got into fights with kids who didn't understand him because he was deaf. He couldn't talk, he couldn't sign, he didn't know anything. We were doing the best that we could, but you guys left him there. No child left behind, my you people sit up here, waste millions of dollars, hire people with fake names like this Steve Edwards guy who's using a stage name to conduct official business, which in the state of Maryland, if he's signing contracts and legal documents, I believe is the crime of uttering, which is a felony. But you decide to leave my disabled son in with a bunch of bad kids at Bester Elementary to get his kicked on a daily basis because you didn't want to give up the funding you get from state, federal, and local. Okay, you didn't want to give up money, so you didn't allow him to get transferred until I came in and went psychotic in your lobby. And then you did. So everything that over there said about how great you are caring about the kids is an absolute lie, Miss Williams. You should step down. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. I already know about you. You're a civil rights violator. You've been sued repeatedly.
Mr.
You're
Porter,
a disgrace, and you're a disgrace.
Mr. Porter.
You will not interrupt my time, ma'am. I have a First Amendment right to tell you my opinions.
Mr.
This
Porter,
is the right to redress of grievances in your face, Miss Williams.
We appreciate your participation in the meeting, and while I encourage you to address the Board of Education,
You're stealing my time.
And I will give you time.
You worthless fucking
Okay.
You tortured my disabled
Board,
son, and you will answer for it in a court of law.
I recommend that we go into closed session.
I'm not at 5 minutes, lady.
To obtain legal advice pursuant to the general provisions article of the Annotated Code of Maryland.
You're silencing my free speech during my time. I signed up 2 weeks ago to talk, and you're silencing my free speech.
May I have a motion, please, and a second? So moved. Thank you, Mrs. Murray. Is there a second?
You guys are going to silence my free speech because you don't like what I'm saying. That's viewpoint discrimination.
Mr. Porter, while I appreciate your participation,
no, you don't.
Would you please refrain from using profanity in your comments?
First Amendment, freedom of speech, that's my opinion of your job. You're doing a shitty job. You're an awful god. You're a disrespectful person to that lady today. And a week ago to Darrell Evans, I watched you condescend a fellow board member like he was a 2-year-old. You chastised him for disagreeing with you. Lady, you are everything that's wrong with the bureaucracy that's here in this building. Downsville Pike is a disgrace. The teachers are doing a great job in this county, like the people that got the awards. But people like you hamstring their abilities to teach children like mine. You're a f***ing disgrace. F*** you. Have a good day.
And this is the problem when you put woke people in positions of power, because they don't care. They only care about what sounds good or looks good. If you're a minority, like if you're black, if you're Muslim, if you're trans, if you're gay, they will treat you like their own children because they literally get paid to be woke. You know why? Because those same left-leaning organizations that pay protesters all around Europe, the US, Canada, all over the place, those same protesters with the same signs that when you approach them, they literally don't know anything. They have no arguments. They're just there to make the presence and get paid. Those same organizations pay these people to be as woke as possible. You need to give up your country, you need to give up your people and your culture and everything, but we are paying you. So can you do that? And these people accept. They literally sell their soul. But obviously, thanks to God, there's still righteous people that see reality for what it is and call out the bullshit.
Anyone with children that doesn't want their kids to learn interesting new words, get the fuck out. First, a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, who was killed by leftist guerrilla terrorists in Utah.
And obviously somebody got a cough, but we know these people, it's not a surprise.
Secondly, any of you transgender people, don't shoot. No one would care if I got shot anyway, so you're just wasting a bullet. Save your 17 cents. Anyhow, my name is actually Ray Gallagher. I identify as Ray Gallagher. It's mostly because my friends think that I'm a stupid, overbearing c***. But anyhow, last time I came here to speak, I wasn't allowed to speak because some other stupid, overbearing c*** shares the exact same name of Ray Gallagher with me.
Yeah.
I fucking warned you, bitch. I said get the fuck out. If you don't like cuss words, it's free speech. I'm going to continue with my speech, lady.
Can you stop the clock? Stop the clock.
Ahead, lady. Go ahead.
No, you're not.
Go ahead, punch me.
All right.
Call me a bitch.
Do what you want.
Mr. Porter
no.
and ma'am,
I
it is his
am
time.
demanding you control this woman.
It is his time. Please sit.
Free speech, lady. Go back.
All right,
Go.
all right. Mr. Porter, Mr. Porter.
You got a sign that says stop bullying, and then you're bullying a speaker.
Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter.
There's nothing that can make me look worse, lady. I pull my pants down in public.
Mr.
Did you see her storm out and slam the door?
Mr. Porter, your time has been paused. I'm
Okay,
going
so now's
to
your time.
I'm going to respectfully ask you,
To what?
as we have children in the audience. I'm asking
I
you.
told them they could leave. Fuck them.
Okay,
Free
your
speech,
time is
fuck 'em.
going to restart.
Fuck 'em.
This has been my ask of you that I am
You can ask whatever the fuck you want,
You
and I'm
are
going to deny
correct.
your request like you denied me the ability to speak at the last meeting because we happen to share the exact same name.
You can
Ray
restart
Gallagher.
his time. Your time is going. It is
Yeah.
yours.
So I signed up. There's proof that I signed up, and you didn't allow me to speak. You denied me my right to my First Amendment, right to redress of grievances, my right to petition the government for redress of grievances, my right to say exactly what was on my mind because you didn't like the way that I signed up. But I did sign up. It's on video. It's witnessed. And then you denied me because you didn't like my viewpoint, because my viewpoint is opposite of what your viewpoint is, which is hippy-dippy transgender shit is okay. So you denied me my right to speak last time, so this time I'm pissed off. So you're getting the pissed off version of my speech. You would have got a much better speech if you had just let me speak last time, but instead you wanted to take this shit to federal court and try and say that you have the right, as the president of this governing body, to actually deny people their access to this podium to speak and deny them their equal rights to free speech under the 14th Amendment and the First Amendment. So long story short, I don't like you. I don't like any of your people. You guys are in an echo chamber. You bring in these left-wing nut jobs with weird blue hair and shit, and you think that that's the voters and the electorate that you're representing. It's not. You've got duly elected conservative board members here that you treat like shit. You ignore conservative people. And now I find out you want to reduce talking time from 3 minutes to 2 minutes. You want to ask for identification and driver's license for people to come in and speak. That seems ridiculous. It seems like a Fourth Amendment violation. But what you're going to find if you do pass that is that the people who you don't like are going to continue to come and they're going to provide ID. The people that you have coming from Montgomery County to speak on behalf of transgender stuff, they're not going to be able to come because the transgender people that you have here, a lot of them come from Montgomery County, and they're just nothing more than agitators and activists that come up here to protest and to try to destroy the free speech of conservative parents in the county. So I'm just here to further reiterate that I don't like you, that I identify as Ray Gallagher. You did not allow me to speak last time, so this time I am turning your entire board meeting into a shit show full of curse words and trans stuff. Like trans people go on mass shootings more than regular people do. But trans...
How about men?
What are you
All right.
talking about?
No, all right.
Trans women or trans men?
All right.
Trannies,
All right,
transvestites.
Mr. Porter, your time is up.
Transvestites go on mass shootings more than normal people. That's a
The
fact.
audience will not engage.
Charlie
Mr. Porter
Kirk was not
you-
killed by a normal straight man. He was
Mr.
killed by
Porter,
a
your
weirdo
time's
gay
up.
dude who was a tranny. That's who killed Charlie Kirk, just
all right.
like you freaks in the audience.
Mr. Porter,
He
you
was
may
killed
sit
by a
down
freak.
or you may leave. Your time is up.
Oh, my time
Your
is up?
time is up and your time was up. You may sit down or you may leave.
I'm going to sit down.
Thank
nice
you.
to see you again, Ray. I'll
Always.
see you at the next meeting. And you're not going to succeed at depriving people of free speech in this county. You'll lose your next election.
Yes, and God bless this guy. It's clearly showed how this woke ideology is trying to destroy our countries, even using education, targeting children. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think, if you agree or disagree. I will leave the link of this guy's channel in the description. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless.